Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Zero Division, a roguelite deck building collectible card game that I'm incredibly excited to be checking out here today. We're going to be checking out an alpha demo. There's a playtest on Steam, so keep that in mind. Very subject to change. It's early on, all of that, so be kind, as anything you see may be different later. Greetings, subjects P38, R251, and M72. Your incubation phase is complete. Okay. I am Control. I've been assigned to process your induction into the Zero Division. We shall begin by testing your motor skills and visual acuity. So fast, eliminate this training dummy using the weapons placed at your disposal. Click and drag a crew member's unit onto an enemy unit to attack. An attacking unit deals damage to the defender's HP equal to their attack, reduced by their armor. After attacking, the unit is exhausted and cannot attack again until the next round. Some units, however, may be able to use special abilities. Hover over an icon for details. Abilities with a blue border can be activated. Okay. Paladin's block never expires. Activate, taunt the target enemy. Activate 2 Rally Renegade. This unit is reactivated and may attack again this round. The font is very tiny, which is, like, it's big enough for me to read, but it may be an issue for some. Activate 2, deploy a Mirage Clone 101 holographic, meaning after it attacks, it will be eliminated. So I guess I'll do that. So we're trying to eliminate you. So theoretically, we could attack, reactivate, attack. We've already eliminated you. Test is complete. Your performance has been rated worksmanlike. Congratulations. In the next test, we'll validate your endurance and survival instincts. Eliminate this hostile synthjax using weapons placed at your disposal. You may also play cards during your turn. To play a card, drag it onto the board. Playing cards cost AP, shown in the top left corner of the card. Each crew member's AP remaining is shown in the yellow box next to their portraits. Okay, so we got different cards for different characters. Every crew member has their own hand, deck, and discard pile, repo. Click on a crew member's portrait to switch to their hand. After you end the round, enemies will attack the crew. Hover over a unit to see who they're targeting and who they're targeted by. To mitigate the damage that your units will play cards that add block or armor. Block is temporary bonus HP. Armor reduces damage from all sources. So you're not kidding. They straight up all have their own entire hand. That is wild. Okay, so you are intending to attack here. You're attacking over here. So you have one base armor. That font is too small. Is there... Yeah, nothing yet. That font is far too small, potentially even for me. Armor 1 base. I mean, it's all good. I can read it. But I think that this character using the taunt on you, because theoretically you have 1 armor, so you're going to reduce the damage they do to you by 1, so we should be fine. One would imagine. So we've got all kinds of abilities. Rally, target, other ally. So we could do something like a womp. And then you could cast this. Oops, hold on. On the ally. Okay. Target ally gains 7 block. Gain 3 block. Target other ally also gains 3 block. I mean, we're probably fine. Whoop. Good deal. So you're still going in here. I mean, we have extra energy. Can you play this on yourself? You can. So sidestep is just bad then. Is kind of what I'm gathering there. Sidestep just sucks. So now we're on your hand. Skirmish with the target enemy. They attack each other. So we can do sidestep into that. Gain 2 attack. Well, we should have... Okay, so clearly we should have gone for your turn first. That's the thing, is with 3 hands, we got to, like, optimal play. We have to cycle between them a little bit, which some people may like, some people may not. I think it's actually kind of fun. It adds another layer element to it. Okay, so... Armor... Oh, if you have green health, that means that you have... block. Okay. Gotcha. That's what it says right there. Not that you can tell. Deploy 2 Mirage clones. Mirage gains protection. Deploy a Mirage clone. So your name is Mirage. Protection. Next time they take damage, ignore that damage and remove this effect. Deploy a permanent clone. Just straight up deal 3 damage. Seems good enough to me. I mean, we have lethal. I'd say why bother at this point. Before we continue, you're required to agree to the following end-user indenture agreement. As clones manufactured by NISA corporations, you are property of the corporation. You undertake to comply the instructions of the corporation. Failure to comply will result in your immediate termination. Your continued existence will be deemed as your acceptance to these terms. If you elect to decline, kindly allow yourself to be terminated by this armored synthjack. To eliminate heavily armored enemies, you have to deplete their break meter. A broken enemy has its armor set to 0. Every time you damage an enemy, its break meter depletes by 1, even if that damage has been fully mitigated. Break meters regenerate slowly every round and reset after being broken. In addition, broken enemies cannot attack or play cards. Use this to your defensive advantage. That's really big. So, especially like Mirage, I was going to say like, it seems like maybe not incredible, but in this situation, it seems a little bit better. Having a bunch of clones. Each ally gains 1, so you have a little bit of mana. 2 Mirage clones. Mirage gains protection. So, hold on. I'm curious. Do we mitigate the damage? Like, I guess it doesn't matter. If we can only attack once, it doesn't really matter. Are we trading attack damage when we attack them? That's one thing I haven't noticed yet that I need to look into, because it's important. So we'll go for this. We'll apply that. But then we're not going to attack yet. We're going to look through our other hands to make sure we're good. Deal 3 damage. I mean, I feel like that's probably a no-brainer unless we wanted to analyze. If we're going to play analyze anyways, you always want to play it first in a game like this. Renegade gains 2 AP and 2 burnout. Start of the next round, lose. I mean, hey, if this is just the final, time's running out for you. If this is just the final one, we could probably just burn. Suppose it doesn't matter too much. But let's wait a sec. Gain to attack. I mean, sure. All right, we'll start with you. I mean, you have holographic after this unit attacks eliminated. So that's why I was confused, is because this went down to 0, but I don't know if that's just how holographic kind of shows itself. So we want to attack with our weaker things here, probably first. Okay. You have rally, so we can go in with the 4. We rally. We can attack again. We can attack here. The test is complete. You're now authorized for field operations. Congratulations. I gotta say, I'm really interested already. Our destination is Zerazu Exclusion Zone. You will be dependent... Oh, what? Zerazu is a mother lode of arcane relics and technology lost in the last war. Your job is to recover and extract these valuables for benefit of the corporation. Be careful, subjects. Early termination is unacceptable given the corporation's investment in your replication. The corporation expects a return, so do not fail us. I will say, like, one thing that's nice about it moving so freaking fast, that text, is there's a lot of, like, lore and story condensed in there very tightly that did not feel overwhelming because it went so freaking fast. Oh, hold on. We actually can pick straight up different characters as well. Every time Jin is attacked, deal damage to the attacker equal to his attack. Maybe. Every time Rook plays a strike card, she gains 1 AP. I feel like this character seems really good. And there's clearly going to be more added later. All right, let's... Do you have a different deck? You may or you may not. I don't know. Man, this is pretty cool. It's pretty cool already. Different districts, they're going to be available later, I presume. Urban Enclave, once known for its teeming populace and decrepit tenements. Welcome to Zero Division. Welcome to the Zero Division Alpha Demo. It starts at the second act of the game, where your crew will venture through the perilous Blindside district. Your objective is to explore Blindside and uncover secrets before your supply, shown in the top left corner, is exhausted. In this demo, your crew comes armed with a pre-built starter deck and a cache of 3 data shards and 3 randomly selected augmentations. Before you begin exploring, you can customize your crew by installing your augments in the crew panel, opening your shards in the vault panel, and tweaking your decks in the armory. Crew, vault, armory. Cool. So how do I... Hold on. Augmentations. At the start of the round, this unit will gain a block. I mean, that really definitely seems there. Whenever this unit... Man, the font size. Every time this unit plays a command card, it draws a card. Command cards have the command tag in their card text. I'll have to look at that. Each damaging shot card this unit plays adds additional damage. I'm going to assume that'll be a U thing. But I don't know. I'll have to take a look. So... Vault, in mid-runs we get to open up cards. That's pretty exciting. Keep any 2 cards. Oh, that's such a smart way of doing it, too, where you get to open up a lot. It's just like a Slay the Spire draft or something, but it feels like a collectible card game, you know? Taunt the enemy target and draw a card. To be fair, I don't fully know what we've got. Double this unit's block. Taunt and draw a card seems good. We have Mirage, so Overrun is going to be at least pretty good. Actually, let me check the armory first. I want to look at the decks that I have. Bring it on. Command. Taunt all enemies. Gain 3 armor. Swaps its attack and armor this round. Gain an attack and 1 armor, and then skirmish with target enemy. Taunt. Taunt and draw. I mean, do we want another provoke? I'm not sure. Target ally gains 3 block. Okay, so generally fairly straightforward. I mean, but cool. Actually, they're not basic cards. I mean, some of them are, but I'm really... Ooh, Loyal Companion, hello. Deploy a Loyal Companion that has 002, Intervene, has Activate ability to eliminate this unit. Target ally gains 2 block, excuse me! No! Double Renegade's attack, and then Burnout. Just kind of trying to figure out exactly how we're going to go about this. Do we have any of those command cards? I don't know if we have a command card. I'm not exactly sure where it would say that. But let's open up another pack. Draw 1+X cards, where X is the number of enemies currently targeting you. Gain an attack this round and draw a card. Oh, this is a 0 cost. Man, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll take that for sure. Exhaust target ally, and they gain 4 attack and 2 armor this round. Interesting. So that would be good for the skirmish. It would also be really good for the character that can unexhaust herself. So she could attack. I'm going to pick this because I'm curious. If you cast on somebody who's already exhausted, can you do that? Probably. Seems like these maybe are different kind of factions or something of cards. Inflict burning 3 to all units, which is definitely a damage over time. X damage, or X is equal to the number of cards in your hand. Draw a card, plus an additional card for every copy of this in your discard pile. Put 3 copies of the target card into your deck. Retrieve target gear card from your deck. I don't know if I have any gear. So we don't have... The thing is, we can pick these. We don't have to use them. Damage equal to half the bleeding. I'm not, super excited by any of those options right now. Fan slash, I think we're probably going to be okay to... 1 attack and then draw a card. I'll put that in your deck, I suppose. Exhaust target ally. They gain 4 attack and 2 armor. I'll slap that in yours. Every ally gains an attack. That just seems really good for you. I don't know if I'm interested in these, because I don't know how to tell which one's gear yet. All right. Expedition we go. So we are right here. Combat, event. Let's just go for combat. I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm really just impressed by, like, the sheer polish already. Impressed by the sheer polish. All right. So we've got a lot going on immediately. A lot of you are trying to attack here. Exhaust target other ally, and then... So it has to be another ally. Deal 4 damage and inflict -2 attack on the target this round. Target ally gains 3 block. So, I mean, these are great ways to just solve the situation immediately. Double your attack this round, burn out 2, which is less energy next round. Gains 4 attack, but -4 armor this round. I'll tell you what, we'll definitely just do dash. And I'll dash again. And I'll dash again. Okay. So we still have 3 energy on you. So none of you have any armor. The next time this unit takes damage, ignore that damage and remove this effect. Oh, you have a full block. Remove this at the start of the round. At the start of the round, this gets protection. Okay, so these are going to always get protection. Yeah, my big thing is just that most things are so small right now. Like, the art on these cards is so gorgeous, but, like, they're also really small as well. That's really just my whole thing right now. It's just, I love this, but it's for ants. Every damaging shot card this unit plays deals an additional 2 damage. Yeah, okay. I forgot I put that on. It's all good. So we have lots of damage coming in. We don't have any kind of, like, a taunt. My question is if... I am concerned that I may potentially... eliminate any target non-crew ally. And then draw 2 cards. Deal 3 damage, inflict -2 armor. I don't really need that right now. Currently most interested in, like, using these to pop the... you know... pop the armor and then potentially go ham on them. But I don't know if we bother popping the armor on the other one at this exact moment. So we can do 12 damage here. That's already pretty darn good. Don't care about the minus armor. I keep wanting to click these to switch to their deck. I wonder if that's something to look into. Or, like, maybe we could, like, right-click if you could right-click your cards to switch to their deck, that'd be a really good idea. Target ally gains 3 block. Man, we really do have to just go, but there's just so much that I can do at any given moment that's almost a little overwhelming. God. -4 armor. Does that mean I will take 4 more damage? I'm okay with it. Okay. I mean, that's a hell of a lot. Because then we can... yeah, double it. Yeah, that's okay. Target ally gains 3 block. Okay, that'll be really nice to have. I'm just trying to figure out if there's another way we can do it instead of just actually using your passive immediately. Okay. That was what I was wondering. We cannot target someone who is already exhausted. But we could do that and then activate her with Rally. Like, that is totally viable. We could apply some more clones. We got 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. That's all we can do. We can't get more. So I think we may need to reactivate you, which is okay. That was the plan there. Okay, we got a little bit of mana yet. You're going in here. This is probably going to be 7 damage. Like, it's a big deal, and I don't have a taunt. Unless I do. Okay, you attack me. Okay, so we're going to be taking in 2 damage, 3 damage. Mirage can't do too much more on her own here. We could apply some other guys. Ideally, at this point, I would like to hit you 5 times to stun you. That's my big thing that I would like to do at the moment. So I'm going to... Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. 1. When this unit is damaged, it gains an extra attack and -1 armor. Okay, so now we really need to make sure we attack you. Which I am now scared that I actually may not be able to do. Concussive attack. Does that count? It does. Okay, good. Okay, so that breaks your armor and stuns you. You should not be able to attack this turn. Huge. And now we want to focus in on gaining block. Which, again, you're taking 2. 3, you're taking 5. All right, we're good. Theoretically? Or yeah, I mean, well, the shield is weird because the shield doesn't go down. I'm so used to shield going away at the end of a turn, but that does not happen here. You now have -5. You're about to die, like, at a freaking sneeze. Do you have anything that summons an ally? You don't? Take copy at this point. So that should be lethal. You're both targeting in here. We have an ability to rally and burn out 1. Okay. That's actually not bad. We could go for an attack, rally, yeah, etc., etc. We could get this guy out of the way pretty easily. We'll attack you to lower your armor even more. Okay. That should be lethal. Good. You're attacking in here. I have more than enough block. But, like, I also could just go for it anyways. Play a loyal companion. We'll set ourselves up for later. So it also has 2 health. I wonder what we do with that, then. Grant 3 armor this round. I just don't care too much about this. Do we have a stim pack? No, not really. We can scrap for parts I don't wanna. Alright. We should be absolutely more than fine. Gains protection. Deploy hologram. So we do know that... Okay. We also know that armor can go negative now. Which makes this a lot more appealing. Okay, we should be good. Get out of here. Victory. Do we get all of these? Dang. Okay. We get all of them? Yeah, it's a little... It really is quite, you know, collectible card gamey. It has that loop to it quite a bit where you're being a little bit more methodical, and you've got your deck that you're a little bit more methodical, and you're thinking long-term about it. And you can make big swings, and you can go for sideboards and things like that. I really do like the idea of this. Hammerhead rounds. So these symbols have to be 100% have to be what type of card it is. Coup de Grace, 2 times X damage, where X is the number of strikes in your repo. Shuffle your repo into your deck. Command. There's a command card. Target other ally gains +2 attack in the round. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Target other ally skirmishes with target enemy. So that's going to be good already. Let me just, before I forget, since we have the augments. Commands. I feel like that might be fine on you. Trying to think what we're going to want to put, who we're going to want to put those commands in. And I think it'll be you. What was the benefit of playing it? Whenever you play a command card, you draw a card. Yeah, I think that's good. Unless it's basically on you, or I would put it on Mirage. And I'm thinking maybe it's going to be better to actually have on Mirage, so we don't, like, gunk up our defensive unit. And it also feels fitting to an extent. So we'll slap that in there, slap that in there. Do you want to remove something? Wait, I've never seen this son of a gun. Deploy a Synth Jack 105 with Breakdown 3. So basically for 3 turns, he exists. Wirewolf, deploy a Wirewolf? I didn't see any of these. I want those. We got too many scrap for parts. Though I think that they are viable. Deploy a permanent Mirage clone. Sure. Okay. I think we're good on that. Failsafe? What? View imprinted? What the hell are you talking about? Is that like a meta thing? Gain 8 block for 3. 2 damage plus additional 2 for each shot card in your hand. I guess those are shot cards. Eliminate target non-crew ally. Eliminate target non-crew ally. Every other ally gets +2 attack this round. That's worth. That's very good. I really like that. 3 damage burnout 2. I mean, that's a 0 cost. It does have the burnout, so I feel like it's probably a no, though. I'll get Fusillade. Install, activate 2. This unit skirmishes. Install. So this is like an equipment. So this is like gear, maybe, perhaps. I think these are probably gear. Yeah. 2 damage to every enemy. Install on target ally at the start of the round. Gain 5 block and then remove the buff. Gain +2 attack, -2 armor. Put 3 disoriented cards into your deck. Pay 1. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I do really like it. Deal damage to target unit equal to its attack. I like that as well, but this seems like really cool. Install, activate 2. This unit skirmishes with target enemy. Absolutely, that seems so good. That seems really fun. These are really cool cards. I'm going to take that for if I feel spicy in the future. But yeah, it's like if you are looking for like a more meaty kind of like deck constructing, you really like making a deck in like a Magic the Gathering or Hearthstone or something like that, this could be really good. But I'm going to... So install it on this unit. I'm assuming install has to be done on this specific unit. And then let me just check the one more thing. Each damaging shot card deals an additional 2 damage. I honestly think, like, let's swap that over here. I think that's maybe more likely to be a you thing, but I think I'll probably just say nothing right now. Combat broker. Well, it looks like we're going to be able to go there anyway, so let's see what the broker's about. Supply drop, +1 supply. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's our, like, our limit, our thing that we need in order to make it to the end. It's like our energy, I guess, or like our food. I don't think I want to buy a pack right now, and I didn't have the money to buy the other stuff. Supplies to aid survival in Zerzua. When it hits 0, your expedition ends. So where is Zerzua? One, two. Well, I'll say that if I'm going to go boom, boom, and I kind of just like almost wasted a movement. So we have... That goes down to 5. Yeah, I think it's important that we move forward. The brutalist silhouette of the Enforcer Station looms before you, surrounded by a trail of bloody corpses. It appears that a riot or gang made an ill-fated attempt to storm the station's automated defenses. Perhaps you might be more fortunate. Plunder the Enforcer Station or loot the corpse? Loot the corpse. The charred bodies of the rioters provide slim pickings, but among the chrome-plated trinkets and fused augment transistors, you're able to scrounge up a handful of gleam. I was just worried we'd lose supplies, was basically the whole thing. So we'll move up here. Maybe we'll get, if we get supplies, we can move backwards, etc., etc. But I think moving in the general forward direction, knowing that we are on a timer for turns is going to be quite good for us. All right. Frag grenade. So you're being attacked by nobody. You're being attacked by one. I could taunt you, or I could just go all out on you. Whenever an enemy unit is eliminated, this gains an attack and an armor per stack of this effect. So killing them first seems good. At the start of the round, gains arrogant, where X is the stack. Okay, hold on. At the start of every round, it gains 1 arrogant. This unit gains an attack per stack of this effect. Remove a stack of this effect when this unit takes unblocked damage. Okay, so you... This is the classic tricky situation. You guys get stronger when these die, but these ramp up. So we are left in a little bit of an awkward spot where we're going to have to juggle that. I will say we're definitely going to activate this. I think that maybe leaving run is going to be a little bit better. Command target other ally gains +2 attack this round. Pretty like logical to just go ahead and put double fire at will on you. Since you have the multiple attacks, it just kind of seems like a no-brainer. Deploy 2 clones. Do I want to do that instead right now? Probably not. We should go all out while we've got it. Yeah. Okay, but we'll look through. Burnout 1. Target unit gains +2 attack, -2 armor. Gain an attack and draw a card. Okay. So we're doing some pretty hefty amount of damage already. Target unit swaps its armor and its attack this round. So we can literally do that on ourself, and then we are good to go. Because we buffed up our attack. Taunt target enemy, draw a card. Maybe we could already do that just too. Okay, so we're taking 2 damage right now. So we're really only taking 1 per se. Target ally gains +3 block. I think that just doing that would be pretty good. Unless, hold on, we're going to probably stun somebody. If we go for one of these guys, I think that'll be okay. I think that will be okay. Alternatively, we can kill them quite easily. Rally, burnout. We're probably going to go for that. I'm going to go for Hysteria on you. You can literally kill this guy in 2 hits. All right, so that does buff up your attack. And you are still attacking over there. It's +1 attack and +1 armor per stack of these effects. I think I can leave him for a turn. So we're going to be taking a grand total. If I taunt this, we're taking currently 4 damage unless I do something. So a stim pack. A stim pack and a taunt is good enough already. Okay. We are taking 0 damage to our actual health at the moment. The question is, where do we want to direct this next attack? Well, I'm definitely doing it right now. I could try and weaken this guy but not kill him. I kind of like that. Kind of. You guys have 2 armor right now on you. Hey. So I guess like the ideal is killing these extremely fast, I suppose. So I guess I'll just focus on you a little bit. We're not doing any damage. We're just trying to weaken your armor a little bit. That's super ideal, just doing 1 damage. I love the tactics of this. It's super cool. We'll get you in here. All right. We'll lower you for later. This doesn't work, does it? No. All right, we're good? We're good-ish. We're going to go back down to our base armor. Woe is me. Woe is me. Okay, so I am definitely going to go for run. So you have protection this turn, which is great. So there's no need to taunt you. In fact, it's like actively stupid to. Before I even know anything else I'm going to do, I'm just going to stun you. We could go for him right now while he's completely stunned and armorless. Or we could go for another route. Let me think. Oh, you're out of AP. Oh, shoot. That's right, because I used the burnout last time. All right, so what's the deal? There is a heap and helping of that doesn't matter. This matters. You're going to need to taunt. Every time he's attacked, deal damage to the attacker equal to his attack. Yeah. I think we're good. I mean, basically, at this point, we're already fine. Everything here is just completely freebies. We can just kind of vibe. You're stunned. I don't have a whole lot I can do to buff anybody up here. Deploy 2 Mirage clones. It's a great way to lower some armor. Are those ones permanent? Shoot. Because sometimes it says permanent. Oh, it just means that it doesn't have holographic. Okay. Their best purpose seems to be breaking armor. So let's just maybe keep them for now. I don't know. It feels strange because I feel like I want to wait. Target ally draws 2 cards. You have your bike. I'll go for that. And then I'm going to leave you guys for next time. Oh no, I went slightly under. I really like how the health system works. I really, really like it. Okay, lots of damage coming in on you specifically. We have the Fenrir, which is a little bit weird. You know what? Actually, the Fenrir is probably better on you, isn't it? Well, because in a skirmish, you're attacked. Yeah, I actually think the Fenrir is better on Jin. Interesting. Target other allies, gains +2 attack this round. Oh, you already know it. Could scrap for parts I don't really feel like it. Synth Jack. Deal 3 damage and inflict -2 armor. I mean, that's certainly a good way to go, too. I think that I'm going to use that on somebody else. It's also a 3-mana card. Okay. Okay. We got lots of damage here. We got multi-attacks. We have the ability to taunt. You can deploy another Mirage clone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost through our ads alone, we can take down one of these people's armor and stun them. So currently, we have 1 taunt. So who are we taking down? Who are we killing? Let's taunt you. Kill you, but only after we've taken down this guy's armor. Oh, come on, I'm trying to drag. All right, hold on. We're stunning you. We're stunning you so I don't have to deal with you. Okay, that guy's out of commission. You're taunted. I'm going to need to put a little... I mean, need is a strong word, but I'll probably want to put some armor on you. Okay, this guy's buffed up a little bit. So it's interesting. The armor does actually go up there. We're definitely going to want that next turn. Probably shouldn't have done it that way. Okay. So that doesn't break their armor, or that, or it breaks it and then they got it right back. This unit skirmishes. Double your attack this round. Okay, hold on. Do we have... We could grab Overrun, I suppose. This is our deck. That's the other option. There's deal 3 damage, inflict -2 armor. It's probably the way to go. I think it's going to be the way to go. Scrap for parts. I don't really think... You don't have any 0 costs that I'm going to play that I really care about, right? No. Just more scrap for parts. Double your attack. I mean, I probably will. Target ally draws 2 cards. That's 3. I mean, I could try and double tap for you. What I'd be trying to get would be lots of... I was going to say... And there's overclock. We could try and hopefully find... I don't know, like recklessness? I was hoping for dashes, though. Yeah, dashes. You're starting to get a lot of damage here. We're definitely going to attack. Get rid of armor. We have you for sure already. So worst comes to worst, you're taking 2 damage, and then you heal right back up to 1 anyways. So I think... Let's try and see if we can get some dashes. Discard a card, then draw 3. We'll do this first because we can overclock. Looking for some dashes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That is some extreme silliness there. Double your attack. It's not even incredible, but I just really wanted to get that up there. Duel is 1. If I had 1 more energy, but hey, what are you going to do? We already have so much burnout. At the start of the round, you lose 1 AP for each stack of this fact. I'm already knee deep in it. Why does it look like I can play this? That's a lie. All right, good. Uh-oh. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. I don't really want to skirmish. So you've got your block there. I mean, I think that's good enough. We'll stim shot you. Can taunt somebody. I mean, that's fine. It was a pretty hefty turn. We don't have her next turn, but it's okay because we're pretty much just dealing with this one guy. You have any 0 costs? I feel like we're going to run out of space. You got a lot of armor. Wait, hold on. It doesn't matter. You have a lot of armor. I'll do it. Oh, actually, it's really nice because then the dogs. Hold up. The synergy. Just let me get you out of here. Stunned. Okay, now we can kill you in 1 with somebody. Whoop. Taunt, I'm not worried about it. Oh, I could duel. So you have 0. That's a fun combo. That's such a fun combo. I really like that. I think we're donezo on anything else. I should put some other good 0 costs in your deck, huh? Wirewolf. That's a fun name. Get out of my swamp. Vroom. Bwah. Okay, so 4 should be 3, 2, 1. I mean, if we... The broker theoretically would be fine. Command, target skirmishes. Another synth jack. Deploy a think tank. Fire support. Every time you play a tactic card, this unit gains 1 attack. That's super cool. It has breakdown 3. Exhaust this card. Draw 3. 3 times 1 damage. I mean, that's really good with the... God, wait. Nah. Because it gets the +2 buff to the damage, so it's 9 damage. 6 attack, reduced by 1 for each card in your hand, not including this one. I'll grab that. Target ally gains retaliate. Whenever it's attacked, deal damage to the attacker equal to the number of stacks. It's not bad, but I got to go with something called the Think Tank. Of course. Command, set other allies' armor equal to your armor. That's a very good card. Fire at will, I'm going to take him... Like, I'm just going to take every single one that I can find. Fire at will. Like, fire at wall. There's got to be a limit. Well, we're not at it. I can tell you that much for sure. I feel like 3 copies of that is excessive for how expensive it is. I think that until I get more like 0 cost cards I want to play, I don't know how much I want to do that. It's not that it's bad. It's very good. It's a very good card. I'm just not finding myself using it too much. Oh, I can't make the deck any smaller. Wait, what? Oh, can you not? You can't take out any of those. Oh, interesting. Those are required. Gotcha. These are interesting. They're completely required. I'd say definitely Fenrir. It feels nice on you, but I did think it was really good there. I don't know. It's a weird one. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I love Concussive Shot for us. I think 3 copies of that is a little expensive. I think 3 copies of that is a little bit much as well. Those are good, especially with the AoE buff. I like that. Maybe only 2 though is fine. Keep herself down at the 30. I'll take out a skirmish as well. Okay. All right. Keep ourselves down at the 30 cap, so we have more consistent draws. Don't have too many shot cards. Like, I know that that's probably why I added that over here, but I think we're good. I think I'm fine. Okay, so 3. Fully restore HP, supply, augment. I could buy one of those, but let's just, we can buy. Not that it matters. Buy this. I do kind of want to go and see the boss of the zone, What's it like being a neat cyborg? It's fine, other than the allergies, excuse me. Your implants give you allergies, or what are you allergic to? Stupid questions. Hey, all right. All right, fine. So we got here a whole lot of problems. Do you have... We did not draw the card that gives us some protection. So we're going to have to find a way around that. Ooh. We have... Oh, I mean... I wish we could play more than one concussive shot. Whenever this unit is damaged, it gains an armor that round. Another potentially good character to... Well, no, when you break your armor, then you can stack it. He stacks it up again. So we want big hits for. The good news is I love big hits. Most likely to want to use my taunt on you. Whenever an enemy unit is eliminated, this gains an attack and armor. I think we kill you, and then we kill you, and then we kill these. You, these. I do hate that you're both attacking over there. Okay, there's 9 already. That is pretty absurd. All right. 3 armor. Anything else we could do? Taunt enemy target, draw a card. All right, so you're going to do your thing. We decided that we're going to kill you first. Pretty hefty. Pretty hefty damage. Oh my god, I didn't... Oh, well, yeah, because I don't have the mana for it. Duh. Deal 3 damage. We could do that if we want. That probably gets blocked by that, so it's down to 2. Then we can go bang, bang. That is enough to kill. Do we want to just, like, do that? I don't love it. But getting a whole guy out of the way sounds nice. All right, then what are we dealing with now? You are still taking both of those. I think that getting a taunt is certainly a good call. Oh, well, I mean, perfect. Sure. And you have the 3 armor, which is pretty nice. Anyone else have an ability? Oh, you had the Mirage clone. At this point, I might as well save it. I feel like I misread that attack. I'm pretty sure. Woo! Gains an attack per stack of this effect. Remove this when it takes unblocked damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not a... So he slowly gets the buff up and... gotcha. Yeah, no, I did that wrong then. No two buts about it. Okay, probably fire at will. Because we have the double. You might as well use this when we have the other buff. Like, if we have excess energy, we should have been using that in the past. Double the attack, probably. Ah, you had burnout. You had burnout. Okay, so... Man, you hate her. You guys freaking hate her. I will say a concussive shot makes this guy irrelevant. We could try and kill. We have 1, 2, 3. You have stim packs. Okay. All right. Well, if we have stim packs, we're already good. But should we try and break armor, or should we try and kill? Well, nah, let's try and break some armor. Oh, shoot. Wait, you're not that one guy. Oh, my word. There's a lot to manage. I thought you were the other guy. Okay, and then we just go for a couple stim shots. Works out quite well. And we're fine. And we could even... Thog could jump in the way if we really needed to. All right, we're all fine. We're all fine. We're fine. So fire at will again. Scattering shot. Oh, scattering shot. It's good to, like, we could... Well, I guess since you can go negative, we could scattering shot first, and then we can go from there. Target unit swaps its attack and armor this round. So we could, like, buff the hell out of your attack and tank your armor, do all your stuff, and then use gravity inverter at the end of your turn. That's really cool. We could even, like, gravity inverter on somebody to, like, give them negative. We could give somebody negative armor with concussive shot and then gravity inverter to give them negative attack. Like, there's so many really cool combinations in this game. It's absurd. Like, I really like it. We have our buff up ability to attack a second time here. Target skirmishes. I feel like that the skirmish is a good thing for you, especially. Like, we can make somebody else just do that. Like this. Set your armor to 0. Whenever you're damaged, you get 1 armor. Yeah, I don't think that's the way to play that. It's okay. We will kill regardless. Yeah. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, we need to slow down. We need to slow down. We wasted sort of wasted damage, but not really, since this is what I wanted to do anyways. It doesn't actually end up mattering in the end. You're both attacking over there. You have no more cards. You can easily taunt one of them. And then... Same deal. Concussion on you. It seems pretty clean. Alright, we're good. Oops. I let that one slide. We took 1 damage and then we got it back immediately, irrelevantly. So, oh shucks. Reckless? Who, me? We have a kill here already. Just feels like there's got to be some better way to run that. I guess just probably an attack on both of you seems to probably make the most sense. And then we go ham here. 4 attack, -2 defense. Probably just do that. All right. We could even do an interesting thing where we use this. You only gain it if you take damage, right? Yeah. But we could do something like that. Don't have enough to cast that. Save the direwolf. And then what we could interestingly do is swap there in a weird way, since you are fully blocking this damage anyways. Which does allow us, we'll just do that, to break through your armor right here, which is really, what a cute play that is. It's a very cute play. 3 armor this round. I mean, we're good. Are we? We actually might not be. Weird. Yeah, we almost had that. We almost had that. If I taunt you, you theoretically die. Unless it doesn't go through the armor. Okay. It's fine. I was kind of just waiting for the reset there where we have lethal. Alright, and we're an hour in, but I'm having... Oh, God, I like this so much. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to meet in the middle and do a little silly thing called just skipping right to the boss, even though the proper strategic thing is to, you know, do a full clear, etc., etc. I really do want to know what a boss looks like. Skirting the torn remains of the Skoore defense, you enter a refrigerated warehouse bearing the logo of Nysa Genomics, an agritech megacorp. Inside you spy rows of cold storage boxes, each containing hundreds of hearts, lungs, intestines, and other human organs. A trail of shattered bones lie scattered on the floor, leading deeper into the facility. Prepare for combat. But yeah, like, normally I'm done after an hour, but I have to play more. I have to play more. I have to play more. Place giving you the chills is not just the refrigerated air. It looks like corp research facility, hastily mothballed by the looks of it. Wonder why they abandoned all this stock. It's not like corps just pack up and leave. Heads up, folks. We have company. What is that thing? It's a walking sack of organs. Ew. At the start of the round, fully restore this unit's HP. That's not that concerning to me. I very much gain an attack and an armor, and then skirmish with the target enemy. Taunt all enemies at the start of the round. So, okay, bring it on seems great already. So then we do another 2 damage already. But we should have waited. We could have had the AoE buff. We should have maybe done like the fire at will. Or even still could. It's a little bit late at this point, but we still could. We could buff him up to, let's see, 5, 7, 8. And then 4. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, frag grenade. I'm curious. This is very silly. I don't know if this will work. But I just like the idea so much. Okay. That I'm gonna go for it. Alright. So we need to bring everyone down. If we can. I think we just won. If this works how it should, we just won. That wasn't so bad. I was expecting much, much worse. Great, more of them. Let's clean this place up. Excuse me. What the? Heads up, crew. Send that thing back to hell. Okay. Well, maybe... the abomination gains 1 attack permanently. Okay. Okay. Concussive shot's not a bad call here. can't really get the armor I need. Okay. It has no armor, for what it's worth. I'm going to reconsider my reconsider. See what we get. Good. Good. You still have this, don't you? Yeah, you do. You're going to take a little bit of damage, but I also don't know if I care. I could even stim shot you. Yeah, sure. I'll stim shot you. Oops, nothing. It feels silly to... Yeah. Okay. Gain the attack permanently. That's all right. So that's like what you're going to play. Deals 3 damage to each player unit. This is really cool. I feel as though concussive shot's just going to be like an always. Dash, give me more dash, please. Dash into dash, please. Dash into dash, please. Good, because then we could double tap, but let's wait. Fire it. Well, we win. We've won. Yeah. Zoop. You can do that twice now, even. You didn't have enough mana to do that again, did you? Just for curiosity? No. Womp. Bye-bye, boss. Did we kill it? Is it over? No, it's Wait, really? Taking pot shots at it is futile. We need to deliver it a mortar blow before it can regenerate. Excuse me. Wait. This keeps on going. Abomination gains 1 attack permanently. At the start of the round, fully restore... Excuse me? Excuse me? We're gonna need to set up for like a big old ham turn. Really? Fully restores health. We have to do 35 damage. Like, I can, but you're telling me that turn that I just did is like a just how it has to be? That seems wrong. 4 block. Yeah, we need to save. We need to save literally everything. If this is truthfully how it goes, I mean, we want to attack just to reduce your armor. Is there some kind of buff that you're gonna get that changes things? Man, that is some actual damage. Deals 6 damage to all exhausted player units. This is silly. Scattering shot would be good, but I'm gonna just get as many things set up for later as we can. So Hysteria would be good, possibly on you. I don't know if I'll use this or not. It's for next turn. No, I don't want to exhaust you. Do we have any stim shot? We do. So it's not going to be enough, but I can't exhaust anybody. This is just going to be fine. It's going to hurt. We need to go all in. Discard excess cards. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Okay. Alrighty. Shoot. I mean, I feel like I wish you had something that would really actually help. All right, are we going for it? I think we're going for it. Boom. Minus armor on you. If we do the minus armor on you, then you're going to take more damage from every single one of these. That feels... This is so silly. This is so silly. But I think, like, reducing your armor is the better way to go here. All right. The fact that you did that much is pretty silly. Okay, this is actually not that bad to get this going. We just had to be a little creative with it. I love how, like, in fact, I have overkill. I could have done maybe like 100 damage to you. I love how creative I had to be there. Like, I really do. All right. Chameleon skin unlocked. This game is so good. Wait, you're telling me... Oh, extract. You sure want to end this expedition? You still have supply remaining? I mean, like, no, I don't want to, but, like, we'll do it just to see what happens when this is done. You successfully extract from the blind side. This marks the end of the Zero Division Alpha Demo. Thank you for playing. If you enjoyed your time on 00 Exclusion Zone, consider wishlisting. The full game will have 220 plus cards to enhance your deck with 9 crew members, 7 districts. 7 districts. Draft mode, drafting your decks and face off against a gauntlet of unique boss encounter. That's cool. Before you end this run, any Nemosynth you've earned during this run is available to spend in the failsafe panel. It can be used to add cards permanently into your collection for future runs. I don't know how I feel about that. That's the only thing that I'm not so sure about. Because it slowly moves it from a roguelike into just a collectible card game. It almost feels like it should be a different mode to me, right? Like, and I know it's saying like it's trying to walk the line between a roguelike and a collectible card game. I feel like this right here pushes it a bit far, and it's sort of like the more you play, the more it kind of degrades the roguelite version, and it's kind of just like, well, if you have the full collection, it's just a collectible card game. You enter the run and you just have the deck you want already. Why would you ever draft a card again, right? See what I'm saying? Like, so that's the only part where I'm a little bit hesitant on it. That seems a little bit weird for future play. Like, does it sound cool to unlock a card permanently? Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know. I almost feel like you should only be able to, like, unlock the ability to start with one of these cards. Like, if I imprint this, it feels like what it should be is, like, you can now, at the beginning of the run, you get to draft out a card, you know, you get to draft out a card, and it is one of the selections. You know, like, you get to pick one card out of your collection, or 2 cards, or 3 cards, or 4 cards out of your collection. If you can make an entire collection, then there's no longer any drafting that ever happens again in the run, right? You just make your deck immediately, which also seems kind of sluggish to me. But that's my only concern. That and the fact that the font is too small in many places. I think the game is, the board is a little bit small. And those are small things. I didn't mean to do that, but you know what I mean. They're minor things. They'll get fixed. This game is so good. This is so good. This is incredible. It's fantastic. It genuinely feels like the next potentially, like, big roguelike deck builder. There's just a couple things here and there. If it wants to hit it off big with the roguelike audience, I think addressing the potential situation that may be a problem here is maybe going to be a really big thing you're going to want to look at. It's not to say that there shouldn't be any meta progression. You know, obviously I'm usually a guy who's against it, but it's more that it undermines half of the game, right? Like half of the game's draw, or half of the genres that this game is hoping to appeal to by doing so. But alas, either way, Game's fantastic. I love it. I'm going to play so much more of it on my own time. I don't know if you guys want to see me play more of it here or whatever. Otherwise, I'll definitely cover it when it comes out because this game's fantastic. Dev, please hit me up. I would love to play so much more of this whenever you have more that I can play. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Check out the channel. I cover roguelikes and more every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to, especially if you like deck builders, collectible card games. I love them so much. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.